Hi everyone, it's Meg here. It is March the 8th, 2017, and I'm about 1 week post-op from the DBS, and tomorrow I will be getting the generator and such installed. I wanted to touch base with you. Forgive me if I ramble. I had a really rough night last night. I'd been, because I have past addiction issues, though with the entirely different substance, I've been mindful of not wanting to take my pain medication unless I absolutely have to. Unfortunately, it caught up with me yesterday, and I think I've learned yet another important lesson. If you have it, take it. Just straight up, for the period that you have that pain medication, take it. Don't try this macho bull stuff. I'd been doing a reading about how some people will... Is that Ash? Okay, kitty in the background. About how some people will start to feel better and push themselves before they should. And I do believe that is the wall that I hit yesterday. It's very difficult for me to sit and do nothing. I at least like to feel productive, but that hasn't necessarily been the case, and I have been told by my friends that I need to give myself a break. So, I don't know if you can really notice, there's some bruising around here and around here, and I'm probably sure there's some bruising under here. But if you notice, there's no sign of infection, no seeping, no weeping, what have you. I am the first surgery tomorrow, so my check-in time is at 6:15 in the morning, and or at least I'm the first surgery scheduled in this particular OR. So I check in at 6:15 in the morning. I'm allowed to take my pain medications and my antidepressants. So that's bonus. They want me to take my I apologize, the oxy is getting to me. The laxatives and stool softeners would be tonight for the second round. They just advised that so it can be done and dealt with. And yeah, I'm not quite sure how they do it. He described it to me in some length, but there were still kind of like the fine particulars in terms of how they go about pulling the lead wherever it's at and pulling it down here. I know they have a device that lets them do this. I'm assuming they're doing this through intubation. I honestly don't know. I'll get the details when I'm there. And then the incision in the fat pocket is a done deal. I have a surprisingly busy weekend, really mostly just a busy Saturday, largely because I'm the maid of honor. And so I do need to be at my dear friend's bachelorette party. Fortunately, it is not anything wild or crazy. It's just girls and bowling. I will not be bowling. I will likely be sitting there and admiring the bright colored lights and the environment for as long as I'm able to be conscious. I may only be there for an hour, which is unfortunate, but I think she understands. That's really about it. That's all I have to say with regards to that. I am excited now that I'm past this part. I feel like the pain of the incision and the soreness of the neck will be easier to deal with, but I also have a suspicion that I'm going to end up nauseous and puking my guts out again. That just seems to be a theme with these surgeries. If you do not get on top of the nausea right then and there. It's been a very challenging experience in terms of functioning and what I am able to do, what I am allowed to do, because able and allowed are two entirely different things. You're not supposed to bend or take any movement that would have you bending at 90-degree angles. They want you to keep your head above your heart in most cases. For obvious reasons, they want to prevent swelling, they want to prevent buildup of pressure, and then of course with the generator implant, there will be restrictions on lifting, at least with this arm, and even then just restrictions on lifting. I don't believe it'll be too bad, you know, but, and I apologize again for the spaciness. I was trying to think if there's anything else I could remember off the top of my head, but I guess all of that's coming tomorrow. I just wanted to touch base with y'all and let y'all know where I was at. Bye.